Here we go with game number 2 of the Road to Glory for Buck Savage in college football 25. He is the halfback for the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and this is going to be a very big game for Cornhusker Nation as Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes are in Lincoln and Memorial Stadium to square off against the Cornhuskers. Now, this goes back to a rivalry of old. I remember being really young and always enjoying the Colorado-Nebraska game. So it's a big deal. And here's what Buck had to say before the game started.
Seeing Coach Prime on the sideline was a real thrill. Just added more weight to this game because he's somebody who I've seen on the TV numbers of times, both as a coach and as a player. Motivates me more to get a W in front of somebody as impactful as he's been.
All right, so here we go with the first play of the game. Buck is feeling pretty good after how things went in the last game. The first handoff, he has got a lot of green in front of him. Is this going to be a touchdown at the beginning of the game? It does not look like it. I'm going to be chased down 7 yards shy of the end zone. And if you guys saw the Chaz Thunders Dynasty that I do, I really stress that I always want to give the player who gets that big run the last few yards to get that touchdown. I don't think it's going to happen right here. But yeah, 68-yard pickup. So I'm feeling pretty good about how many yards I'm going to get total this game. Probably over 100 when I've got 68 of those yards already, which is always my goal, to get more than 100 yards every single game. By the way, I'm changing things up and showing you guys kind of what happens when Buck Savage is not in the game. So we are now up 14-0. Buck, of course, not able to get that touchdown. Now, a really interesting screenplay right there on third down. One of the things playing as the halfback is, yes, you do get some control over the play calls, but I only have 2 that I could call outside of what the coach calls. So in that situation, I think I'm going to be a lot more willing to pull the trigger on a play that I want to run when it's third down and it's a screen pass, because it just does not seem to work well. Anyway, not able to convert there on third down, so not the best drive here for me, but kind of really interested to see how the rest of this game is going to go, given the fact that this first quarter has gone really well. So for Nebraska fans, when this happens in real life too, this is going to be a big game. In the 3 matches nice little juke there. Yeah, in the 3 times that Colorado and Nebraska have played each other since Nebraska has left the Big 12 and entered into the Big 10, Nebraska is 0-3. So Husker fans really want to win against Colorado. I hope we get that this year. Anyway, another good run right here. Not 68 yards, but that is a big pickup. A great way to end that first quarter as well. We are now just shy of the red zone at the 24-yard line. Pass over to the right side. It's going to be caught. Can't see what's going on except for the fact now that we're looking at 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Really hoping here to be able to get a touchdown. Running off to the side. I wasn't the open receiver. We had somebody else to get the touchdown. Now up 21-0. Super early in the game here. I'm liking what the odds are going to be for this one. There's still a lot of game ahead. The team could do very well, and Buck has some problems. It doesn't look like that is really going to happen, but you never know. 2-yard pickup right there. I'm feeling pretty good about how Buck does on a number of plays. Of course, I have to say that on the one where he ends up losing yards, but the average yards per carry, I think, is pretty decent for Buck. Oh, I'm going to get the catch and some more after that one. Nice big reception for me. I think I got to master a little bit how I go about those routes on those passing plays, because a lot of times I do like to run off to the side there for a short pass, knowing that I could probably pick up a lot more after the catch. But I might have to find something to see what works. I thought that was going to be intercepted. Glad it wasn't. Okay, 1 minute left to go here in this first half. A nice pass from Dylan Raiola, and that is going to be yet another touchdown in the books here for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 31-3, I believe, here, and we're still not at halftime. We got 52 seconds, of course, left to go in the second quarter, but man, this is feeling really good. A lot of pressure, of course, coming off Buck and the rest of the team. Don't want to say we want to go into cruise control at this point, but oh man, We can make some mistakes. I think we're going to be okay. So a good pickup through the air here with 10 seconds left. Hand off to Buck. He'll pick up a few right there. 3 yards. You can see he's now at 115 yards already today. I'm not expecting another 68-yard rush or even like a 30, whatever that last big run that I had was. But, man, that was awesome. 2nd and 7. Oh, so glad I did not get that one. I would have ran right into the offensive lineman right there. Anyway, 3rd and 6, passing play. Just going to try to be the open man there for that short pass again to just get me across that first down marker, but it doesn't end up happening. That's okay. We're tucked back a little bit here at the 9-yard line. Really important I pick up a good gain here throughout this drive to get us away from our own end zone there. But there we go. 3rd and 1. Had a 7-yard pickup, then 2. I don't think I'm going to be in here, for 3rd down. Converted, though. We're still going strong here. It's these short little runs that I think have been kind of helpful. Oh, Buck's a little winded here, but I think that's going to be okay. Option play. And now that's 4 yards. Man, okay, 3rd and short. That seems to be how this game is going a lot for us. And I think this is honestly going to be a trend. Like, there's some things I'm going to do, obviously, to keep Buck continuing to get better, earn some more XP and stuff like that. But we're going to be looking at some challenges here with him. I mean, this is the freshman year for him, so I'm not expecting him to be the best running back. But he seems like, for the most part, he's getting the job done. A big run every now and then, but I think we're seeing a lot of consistency of like 3-4 yards each carry, which in most cases, I'll take that. 1 minute left to go here in the 3rd quarter at the 32-yard line. Another good pass. It's going to allow us to pick up 6. Should open a few options for us here on what we could do play-wise, but whatever happened right there, I wasn't in for it. But that's okay. The score has remained 31 points for quite a while for us. I really do want to score on this drive. 10 points for Colorado, so that means they're 3 touchdowns away from being able to tie it up. Feeling pretty good about that. Nice big pickup right there. Well, a decent pickup. I won't call that a big one, but that allows him to break 150 yards for the game today. I'll take that just about any game. Still running forward. Pick up a few more there. Like I said, I really want points. I want to break this drought here when it comes to scoring for us. Because, 21 points, I feel like the computer's going to come back. Like, I've gotten on Reddit and the subreddit for this game, and it really is crazy how quickly the computer can come back from things. Like, I totally understand some people's frustrations with things that can happen when the game is being simulated. Granted, I think a lot of those are fringe cases. I don't really see too much myself, but we scored a touchdown. Colorado scored a touchdown, so we still got that 21-point difference. Still feeling comfortable about it. I think for this last little bit, we're still going to be seeing some runs here as we try to run down the clock a little bit. Puts me in a situation where I got to figure out what I personally want to do as far as handling this, because I still get to choose when to hike the ball. Even though I'm not the quarterback, it's just, I guess, when the play starts is what I get to choose is the better way to describe it. But that means I could let the clock run down. But if I let the clock run down, there's less touches for Buck Savage. Nice little juke. I definitely want the yards. I want the XP. So I might not be letting the clock run down that much here. Looking at the play clock, I mean, we're sticking at like 30 seconds and stuff. Oh, nice. Great pass. That was a well-run play. So with that touchdown for Nebraska, that is going to put things out of reach for Colorado. 45-17 after we go ahead and kick that extra point. I mean, granted, we make it, but 2:52 left to go. 39 seconds left. I think we got probably just one more. Yeah, of course, the whole line collapsed right in front of me. The hole I was going to go through. Anyway, that's the end of the game. So a big win for Buck Savage and the Nebraska Cornhuskers as they break that losing streak. Had some great runs as well. So pretty glad how this game went. Obviously, there's going to be more to come, so make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Comment below. Tell me what you enjoyed. You guys know the drill. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good one.